whispering, I don't know. Good morning. I'm holding my phone in my hand, so I'm sorry it's shaking. But good morning. It is Saturday, June 19th, 2021. It's just after 8 a.m. And I'm going to make a quick video. I hope that you had a great week. I still have that sleepy sound to my voice. So please excuse me. How's everything going? How you been doing? You doing okay? I hope so. There were so many different things that are popping in my head right now to talk about. One thing I will say is, first off, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Tomorrow is Father's Day. And it's our first Father's Day without Poppy. So, we'll see. We'll just do as we've done over these last few months. This is, we're still in our year of firsts without Poppy. So each holiday or special occasion that comes, we just take it as it comes. Do our best to keep it light. And I have to say this. I thank God that we have not been extremely tearful on those days. I think sometimes the days before or the days after, we might, get a little teary in our own private times. But the actual day of the occasion, we really haven't been upset like that. And I thank God, I thank Him, because grief in and of itself is just, it can be a lot, that whole process. But I'm planning to go to church with my mother tomorrow and be there with her, to support her. And of course, it would be great to actually get back in the house of God and just hear some word in person. My church hasn't opened up like that yet, because I'm a member of a church that has a lot of members. So my pastors, being very careful, very wise, and seeking counsel from medical personnel as well as people who are connected to the government locally, excuse me, just to make sure that he doesn't move too quickly or unnecessarily endanger the people of God, for the sake of assuaging people's desire to get back into the house of God. One thing he is not is a person who's intimidated by people and their opinions and their pressure and their desires. So, and I'm thankful for that, because it's better to err on the side of caution than on the side of regret. So anyway, and then I'm supposed to go be with my sister friends. They're planning Father's Day dinner for their husbands. And I don't have a husband right now. He's coming. Don't know when. But I'm going to join them. So, it's going to be a good day. I'll just pace myself through it. But just want to check in with you. Tell you I'm still here. I am low on storage space in my phone. And I've got to use my phone to record videos, because you have to have a certain number of subscribers on YouTube to use their system, and I don't have that number of subscribers, so I've got to figure something out. I don't plan to delete my videos any of my videos that are on my phone, but I've got to figure something out. The next step would be to purchase more storage, but that's, just an FYI about why my videos are and have been and probably will be brief until I get this issue resolved. But anyway, hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoy your weekend. And I will see you in the next video. Okay? Till then, take care. And I want to leave you with this before I say goodbye. I've had an experience. Well, I'll say this. I've had a challenging connection with someone, and for the sake of keeping this brief and be general, so as not to reveal who this person is, I had an opportunity yesterday to have an exchange with this person, and this exchange took place after a situation that would normally send me right into that place of just wanting to tell you a few things. Usually. But I didn't want to do that, and I really asked and prayed for God to help me not to do that and to sit still long enough for wisdom and for peace and for rational thinking. Because again, when you're ready to go there and tell somebody a few things, 9 times out of 10, you usually don't think about the entire situation. You just think about that hot spot, that button that they pressed, that you just want to tell them, don't press that button ever again. But I didn't want to handle it that way. I really just wanted to walk in the kind of wisdom that would please God. And so I had to stay quiet and wait, and then wait some more, and take some deep breaths, and just think about it, and pray about it, and think about the person's intentions. And sometimes people do things that can just hit you in the wrong way. And they do it with the best of intentions. They do it with the purest heart motive. The heart motive of peace. The heart motive of unity. The heart motive of making things better, or communicating something in what they feel is a crucial moment. And their idea of gentleness or wisdom could be eons away from yours. And that's basically what happened yesterday. But again, Holy Spirit helped me to be quiet and sit still, and gave me the wisdom of how to address this person. So when the opportunity presented itself for us to kind of have this conversation, before I could even say anything to this person addressed it, apologized, and basically acknowledged what I was going to say without me having to say it. So I was thankful, because it showed me that the person thought about what they did, and it showed me that the Holy Spirit heard my request and answered it. And that was just a beautiful thing for me. And I communicated to the person. I thanked the person for acknowledging what was acknowledged. And I thanked the person for the conversation. And I also told the person that I could see the heart intention that they had. And that was it. So the thing I want to leave you with, that was a long way of getting to this point. Most issues in relationships are communication issues. They're perspective issues. which can be resolved with communication. And then it's up to you as the recipient of that communication to decide whether you're going to believe what they're telling you or not. And if you choose to not believe what they're telling you, and they're being honest, you gotta look at that. Because if you're not willing to believe the truth, then you're committed to dissension and contention and strife and disunity and offense. That is not the way of a Christian. That is not the way to live. And if you're not a Christian, if you just want peace in your life, that's not the way. That is not the way. So, it's just a checkpoint. Look at your motivations. Look at your interpretations. Look at your knee-jerk reactions. And look at your disposition when people are communicating with you. And if it's anything but agreeable, if it's anything but compassionate and patient, if it's anything but willingness to get something right or fix something, gotta look at that. You gotta look at it. That is if you want to please God and if you want to live in peace. I like my peace. We are to be makers and maintainers of peace. And that's it. So that's my 2 cents. That's my nugget. And I hope that you get something out of this video. And I hope that you have a great day, because I'm going to end my video. Have a great day. I miss my father, artist Louis Baker. He passed away in 2005. I miss Poppy. He passed away September of last year. And what can I say? I don't have any male father figures in my life right now that I really have close interaction with on a regular basis. But I would be remiss to let this Father's Day go by and not acknowledge the love and the lessons and the help and the insight and the wisdom and the strength and all the different things that I've acquired from Poppy through interacting with him and my father. And all lessons weren't from a positive angle. Some lessons were the things that you should not do. And that's not shade. That's reality. Sometimes we as people just make mistakes because we're human. And through those mistakes, those who observe us and interact with us, they can learn some of what to do and some of what not to do. So that's just real. But I love and miss them dearly. I thank God for what I've experienced, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because God knows how to take all of that and shape us and make us into what He wants us to be. So that's it. All right. Now I'm going to end my video for real. So take care. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.